Okay, so I had my moment, and I'm sorry if you didn't like it, but you have to deal with it. Ha, see, I see what I did there? Yeah?
Please keep watching.
Please keep, that sounds so desperately. Please love me. Am I pretty yet? No. Okay.
Tell me I'm pretty.
But then again, after saying all of that, okay, because I'm still kind of off on this high, check this out. I now have 2 praxis points. Okay? And this upgrade instantly invalidates everything I just said. And that, again, is just one giant twist to what this game is, in that you can have this giant internal debate as to how you're reacting with this game and how you're trying to embody this character. Or you can spend 2 praxis points, get the upgrade, and then you're done. And then all that's over, but then what have you just done? What have you just committed to? And at the same time, if you didn't know that augment exists, or you didn't read it close enough, or you weren't observant enough, you just missed out on something that could alter the entire gameplay. So
Every guide I read when I was helping Ethan play this the first time said, "Oh my god, get this thing or you will suck at this game."
and that really, well, that really speaks to the gaming community, and how people play games and what they want to do and what they want from their games. Because if I got a bunch of my friends that I used to hang out with where we play pen and paper games, basically, whenever we played a game like this, Mass Effect-y or Deus Ex-y, I guess you could say. Deus Ex-y, Deus Sexy. Anyway.
Sounds like sexy.
I think that's the joke.
Oh, sad face.
A game like this, we would react the way that we would in character, like we'd roleplay it, like I have altered my voice to sound like a halfling, Yeah, it's happened. And I think that that's really big in a divergence between pen and paper gaming and, like, video gaming, I guess you could say, but
I don't like him.
He's confident, and that can really send people off.
No, just like the heck. There's just, I never liked him.
Yeah. So there's this really big, hang on. Yeah, gamble. You get something from this conversation too, but I don't care enough. And yeah.
So how does that augmentation work?
Give it a minute. Once you get to the really pivotal conversations that, like, life and death, it'll happen. So, let's see.
So now what are we doing?
Retrieve the dead. See, okay, so right now we're going to the police station.
Oh.
And this was big for this guy. 2 thumbs in this guy. I'm gonna explain, like, this whole police station is really, like, if you're only gonna play one level or watch one level of this entire game, the police station is basically exactly what went wrong with me.
Where this game went wrong.
Where this game took a very dark turn for me, and where me trying to interact with this just fell through the floor. And I'll explain it when I get there. And it's also a really big point as to where, like, depending on what augments you've taken, the game will either become very easy or very difficult. So, he is a side quest, and I'm going to ignore him, because I'm trying to get through this game as quick as I can. My first ever playthrough, I jumped down because I figured, I got robot legs, whatever, and I died, and it sucked. Don't do that. So that guy over there, he's a side quest. The side quests will give you items, experience. You've played games, you know what they do. I'm not going to treat you like you're 3. Alright, let's sprint there.
I just want to argue. I feel like you could sprint more than that. Like, I could sprint more than that.
Okay, can you sprint like that with 2 giant slabs of iron strapped to your sides?
No, I couldn't.
That's the way that I justified in my head, but, like, at the same time, yeah.
This is like advanced technology. Like,
yeah.
He didn't magically gain, like, 300 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I know it's part of the game, and you're supposed to upgrade it, and it's something you can upgrade, and it makes it more challenging, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah, the thing that gets me is that aside from the blades in his hand and the heads-up display, I don't see how him having augmentations really makes him quote-unquote superhuman, and I think that really adds to the atmosphere of the game.
Is that he's not really that superhuman?
Because you see people with augments, and it doesn't necessarily give them superpowers, which is
like
cool.
the head guy, he just has that arm.
Yeah, he's just got the arm, and that's what it is. It's an arm. It's not going to, have a calculator and a watch and, I don't know, fucking Pitfall built into it. It's just... it's just an arm.
Oh my god, these loading screens.
They take forever. I don't feel like my Xbox is that bad or anything. More side quests. That is What's-Her-Face's mom.
Megan.
So we're going to be sympathetic. See, sympathetic or empathetic? Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
So basically,
Optimistic.
listening to this teaches you more about your backstory with missing scientist girl.
Mm-hmm. And the mom is trying... The mom is basically adding stuff for you. I'm just going to accept it for the hell of it. She's giving you extra stuff to do in order to find her daughter. And she gives you side quests, and she helps out, but... as far as I remember, basically she's just a giant side quest chain, and she just gives you extra stuff. She doesn't actually alter the main course of the build, the main course of the game. Yeah, the story.
Now you're in town.
Yeah, so now we're in town, and we can stop by and talk to people and bump into all kinds of people. It's a hub. It's a hub. All right, so let's see. That's the limb clinic, which we need to go to, because that's where you can buy upgrades. That's the police station. Hell on earth. Okay, so we gotta go straight and then left. But yeah, but right here, this is nice. Right here.
Walking through town.
Yeah, walking through town. I like the atmosphere.
It's kind of Tokyo-ish.
It's supposed to look futuristic, but then again, it's not like, see, look, like cones. I can relate with that. I can relate with what those do, and they're right there on the road. See? I am relating well to the beauty that is this futuristic utopia. Parkour.
Weren't you going to go to the limb clinic? Oh.
Love you.
Sarah pays attention.
Love you.
Bad part is I really am paying attention.
Remember to use nutrients to replenish your energy.
Why do they call it nutrients? They should just be like, dude,
it's not
a candy bar.
Well, the thing is it's not an actual candy bar. It's like this protein super bar.
It's a candy bar.
That would cost like $20, you know.
Okay, so it's a power bar.
Basically, yeah. But it's supposed to be filled with nutrients, and that's what your augments run off of.
Maybe it's a power bar filled with like nanos.
Nanobots or something?
Yeah, like nanobots
I
or
don't
something.
know. They do explain it, but it still was kind of... See, nutrients, which you find in the environment, can be consumed to replenish your energy bar. I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody has something like it. Just because it's a candy bar doesn't make it less important.
Daddy's home. No.
Would you stop that?
Yeah.
So what happened in that cutscene? Oh, never mind. It's not done.
So there's a really big thing in this game where once you get an augmentation, your body as a natural defense starts developing this kind of like super advanced scar tissue, and you have to get these injections in order to limit the scar tissue or this specific tissue, otherwise you die.
Which is one of the big arguments that the rebel group is making, is it's obviously not natural because your body is rejecting
Your body literally rejects it, which is, you know, a big deal. But I see, since I have the pack, I already have 10,000, so I could buy upgrades. So they're sold out. So the deal there is that the thing that this girl found out is that she discovered a way to stop the advancement of this tissue.
And the girl being the scientist Megan that's missing.
Exactly. And I guess
she found a way to stop the rejection.
I guess I'll just spoil it for you. She found it in Adam Jensen, the main character. He has some magic, destined-bound genetic alteration that makes it so that he can be augmented and he doesn't have this tissue. She was able to synthesize it, and so now she has a way for people to be augmented indefinitely. And everybody, that's a lot of power to have. And so, yeah. Okay, so that was that. I'm going to upgrade right now. Okay, so let's see.
Dude, that car kind of looks like my car.
That's terrifying. Okay, so I've got this upgrade, which is nice. So you see, some of these, like, these four are all hacking upgrades. Like, that alone should speak a lot to the game, but it doesn't. It's like, am I going to hack a lot? Maybe, maybe not. I do want more. Okay, let's see, dermal, that's the lighting one. I want you. So let's see, I need one more, I need two more, and then I can walk through lightning. David's still talking to me. That's the one thing I don't like. Built-in telephone? I couldn't do that, dude. No.
I could talk to you all the time.
No! Overly attached girlfriend. Weapons dealer in there, but we're not going to worry about it right now.
I made the overly attached girlfriend face. You just couldn't see it.
Let's see.
There's got to be another entrance.
Right now he's talking about breaking into the police station, for those of you who can't hear, which should be everybody because I wasn't listening. He's talking about breaking into the police station. So basically what's happening is that the city morgue found the body that was at the building.
Of the hacker that blew his brains out that you unplugged.
Oh, yeah.
He's got pleather pants. He is a badass.
So, yeah. So, I don't want to go that way. So you have to go into the morgue because you thought he was... Because everybody says he's not augmented, but he is. So you're going to pull out some sort of neural trip, so you have to somehow break into the police station.
Yeah,
So,
the big deal is everybody, they're like, he must have been augmented, and like, he's not. And so you're like, because, you know, the human rebel group is like, augmentations are evil, we would never do that. So you're trying to prove that there's like a third outside group acting.
Exactly. So one of the things here, okay, so this right here, this is it. This right here is it. So check this out.
It's literally Ethan's hell for like 2 weeks.
This was the bane of my existence. Okay, so check this out. I believe there's a door over there that you can get through. You can go under the sewer. You can get a trash can, like a giant dumpster. Move those two. Jump over into the back. There's another door you can walk through around here, and you have to walk through lightning, right? You have all these ways, but if you go through the back, you're breaking into the police station. If you break into the police station,
they are hostile.
You have to sneak through the police station.
The police then become hostile.
Hostile. The police become hostile to you
because, you know, you just broke into the police station.
So
it's
you
a
can
police
you
response.
can literally do like all these different magnificent, you know, Olympic gymnastic ways of getting into the police station, or you could do this. And this is what I'm going to show you. And this is one of the big things where if you are going to play this game, unless you want to be a quote-unquote renegade, Assassin's Creed, I'm going to wipe everybody out.
Screw the police.
Screw everything. Go ahead, do your gymnastics, jump over the back. But if you want a really easy, really quick way to save you a metric ass load of time, do this. Get the augment, the social augment. It's just stupid. It's just
like, we're not kidding you. This is literally like 2 weeks of Ethan's life.
Yeah, and not only that, but like I was so looking forward to this game. Like I was still at this point where I was looking at the teaser trailer, going like, I can't wait to get to this point, and nothing. So we're currently inside the police station.
They're not hostile because you walked through the front door.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah, hang on just a sec.
This is the augment.
Surprised to see you here.
Shows you a psychological profile of who he is and his personality traits.
I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
Ouch.
Yeah, damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you could just forget it, because you came to me.
So check it out. If you were watching the conversation, Omega was flashing at 2 bars, Beta flashed at 1. So each one of these works on a different kind of person, right? So hang on. So let's see here. Wait. Oh, we haven't activated it yet. Shit.
Oh, shit. Can you exit out?
No. That gets to a point where it prompts you and you activate it, and then you can do something like really awesome. Absolve.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position.
What is that
I have
thing?
to get inside that morgue.
Just all fancy.
Don't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
Okay, we're gonna absolve again. No,
don't crush him.
no absolve.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
I don't think I can. Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
Okay, so LB activate pheromones. Let's check this out. This guy is an Omega. He's been Omegaing the entire time. Alphas can be appeased, but betas get angried. Omegas are susceptible to pressure, but alphas are quick to rebel. Betas can be appealed to, but the low self-esteem of Omegas will make them very suspicious. So, pressure. Omegas are susceptible to pressure, but alphas are quick to rebel. So, this is the part... What
does on the bottom say?
Back.
Oh, okay.
This is the part that just sucks.
Wait, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
So mean.
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're clear. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
See,
and
I think
and that's it. That's it. There you go.
That's what the social augment does.
That's what the social augment does. It's like, you can go through now, you can never talk to him again and ever be happy with him. And it's just like, it's this huge...
Well, and I thought it was really weird in the game is that you never see him again.
You never see him again. He has no further influence over the game. But check this out. This place is filled with cops. This whole room, everybody here gets hostile to you. And you're in the middle of a police station killing cops. There's something about me that says that's not necessarily the coolest thing to do.
But simply by having that augmentation, you get to just walk through the police station.
Right there, we're going to the morgue. So
it's always in the basement.
It's always in the basement. Anyway, so that's it. So you like I spent a solid week and a half, 2 weeks in here, just trying to get to the morgue, and it was that easy. This easy. That's all I gotta do. So there's somebody out there who's like struggling, and I'm like, dude, watch this video. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
He had some kind of augmentation that we couldn't find.
No, let's just let some random unqualified guy come in here and put his hand in this guy's head. Brain chip.
Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
See, look, you can still steal everything in here. But I'm not gonna, because I'm a cool guy.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do? Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you.
Take the really important thing that somebody's probably going to look for
to your
private home.
Why not? That's responsible, right? So you see these cops everywhere. I think one of the other things is like if you hack a computer or you try to hack a computer, they all open fire. It's just like...
So the best option in this police station is don't touch anything.
It's just like, even though the conversation sucks, do it. It's just so much more worth it. Because, like, the other thing is that after a certain point, understandably, I was at, like, 0 health, no energy, out of all ammo, couldn't do a damn thing, kept getting caught. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave, I'll buy more stuff, I'll do something else. As soon as you step foot outside, all the cops wandering around the street, open fire. And it's just like...
So you can't even leave and start over.
Fuck!